Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and what the hell? This isn't Old World Blues? What? Yeah, no, this is just straight up Hearts of Iron 4. Yeah, you thought I was gonna play vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. No, we're not playing that riff-raff. Oh, no, we're on Hearts of Iron 4 Standard, but modded. And today I kind of wanted to have a crack at a new thing, a new faction, a small faction. To be fair, I'm fairly convinced this will go up in smoke and it will all go tits up, but at the same time, I thought it would be rather fun to have a crack at this and also to have a crack at actual Hearts of Iron 4 rather than East Coast Brotherhood, which one day, I swear to the Golden Throne, I'm going to get done. So, what am I playing? You'll also have to forgive my voice. I've got a drink by me, but it may get a little croaky, and I might have to tweak around the editing to try not to make it so that I'm chugging to death on the phlegms or whatever. So, apologies. But no, what am I playing today? Well, I am playing, if you can tell by the flag, an Asian country, because normally I probably would have been tempted to go to Europe, where all the kicking off thing is about to start and all that jazz, but I'm going to say no to that, and instead I am going to make my way to the east, over towards Vietnam. Now I'm playing with a sub-mod, or a small mod, which replaces the French-controlled Vietnam territory area with 3 other nations, the Kingdom of Laos, the Republic of Cambodia, and the Republic of Vietnam, all apparently governed by one guy who has a change of suits on some of them. So my intention for this particular playthrough is to be democratic and to hold off against the Japanese Empire. My enemy is Japan, and once that's into effect, my hope is I'm able to try and push, to basically survive against the Japanese onslaught and basically win. Win. Basically survive Japan and win the war for the Allies. So this is going to be interesting. I'm not certain it's going to be successful, but I'm going to give it a crack because I want to give it a go. And, you know, I actually kind of fancy playing on a bigger stage setting than just in the wasteland of, well, America in 200 years, well, a few hundred years' time. So, without further ado, oh, also, just a note, I'm not changing anything. As you can see here, this is all the default standalone thingamabobs. I do have a few mods running, you know, Kingdom of Laos and all that shit. But the most distinctive mod, which is you know me, guys. I wouldn't be playing this game without my beautiful German marching tunes. Come on. Anyway, so we are playing with a experimentation, the Expert AI mod 4.0. What this is meant to do is meant to kind of add some variety to the AI and make them a little bit more challenging. And I'm hoping that it means that at no point am I able to steamroll through, because previously with my playthroughs, I have a hard time in the early game, but then after a while, we end up basically steamrolling everyone. And I kind of wanted to try and be in a position where that wasn't so likely. So I am fairly unfamiliar though with this, so I guess I'll just improve disabled. Insane. Oh, damn. You know what, I'll go with normal difficulty just to start with this new AI configuration, because apparently the settings not only, basically, the AI Expert mod allows the AI to take advantage of a number of its bonuses, and to ensure that certain factors are met to ensure that the difficulty is at that peak point, if that makes any sense. But anyway, so this is Vietnam. We are a thinnish nation on the eastern half of this peninsula. We have 2 other kingdoms, Kingdom of Laos and the Republic of Cambodia. In terms of focuses, we we've got a fairly sizable focus tree. Though I will say this mod is about 2 years out of date. So basically, yeah, there are a few things that may be out of focus. For example, if I go to the military side of things, we have 25 research bonus for land doctrines. Now, this is, of course, different because the land doctrines are no longer researchable. As you can see here, there's no land doctrines, so we actually have to go to the officers' corps to research the land doctrines, which is kind of pretty awesome and terrifying at the same time. So yeah, fun times for that. Also, as you also saw, we only have 2 research slots. Yeah, not good. Especially since, of course, we have a much bigger research tech tree in the form of all of this shit, all of this shit, all of this shit, all of this shit, and I actually have to pay attention to Navy at this point. And, of course, aircraft, which is not so specific, and engineering, and industry, and everything's a lot more important. Yeah, so we don't exactly have the luxury of choice here. So what we're going to be trying to do to start with is we're going to try and become independent from from France, because although we are an independent nation, or looking like it, we are actually a puppet, and we are puppeted to La Frogue. So unfortunately, we are under colonial occupation from that, as you can see here. And that does bugger ourselves a bit for the early stages. We've got recruitable population down, stability is down, construction, ideological drift, everything. Our resources are being exploited, our people can't read, and our leader apparently is Baudai. I don't know if this is the case. But either way, we're struggling. And we're in no position to really do anything significant. But the plan is to try and break away from that by going down this Tonkin free schools. Now, we have the opportunity to become communist, which is stupid. Or we can reinforce, we can reduce half. For some reason, you can go super France, which does give me some research slots, but I don't want that, because we do gain some research slots in other regards. Where is it? Oh, over there, yeah. We gain some research slots. Not much, sadly, but something's better than nothing. So, plug in free schools. Our armies are very, very insignificant. If we have a look at our militia, we only have combat width of 8, 4,000 manpower. Yeah, we're going to have to get used to having thousands of troops. But yeah, we're going to have to try and deal with that. I have them under command of 1 general. And we have no generals to start with, so we're really scraping the barrel in terms. Okay, an advisor has no available roles. Well, I'll take it. So he's our new general. So, first thing I'm going to research is probably basic machine tools, because I can then do interspersed industry, which then will support that shit out, which is really nice. And for engineering, we will do electrical magnet, that thing. And then we'll basically try and sort that shit out. So the first few episodes is going to be quite boring, I warn you. Civilian factories. We only have 2. Only 2. Fuck me. Oh, God almighty, that's terrible. Oh. Hang on, let's try and get that shit going. There you go. Oh, the music is a bit too quiet. There we go. I'm trying to make it so it's not so obnoxious. So yeah, we're not really going to be able to take advantage of this nation too much, but I figured because of our small size and our seeming insignificance, we might be able to survive against the whole flurry. Though, to be honest with you, I had one hell of a fucking... When I was doing my trial run, this was admittedly before I put the AI mod on, so hopefully it won't be as wacky. But there was literally the most batshit fucking game I ever had. literally, oh yeah, fuck, production. Do we have any production? We have one army. Yeah, okay. We had possibly the most batshit game in the of like my entire life. So within 70 days, like my first focused decision, Germany had a civil war, resulting in half the nation being old-fashioned German Empire and the other half still being fascist Reich. And so they had their civil war before the Spanish would then have their own civil war, which then it erupted even more because, you know, German Reich was doing its own thing. And then when Spain had its own civil war, the two factions both split up. So the nationalists split into some other form of nationalists, and the Republicans split into their own form of Republicans. So we had a fucking fatal four-way war going on in Spain, which went all over the place. Italy, Austria, Hungary, Romania formed the Pact of Rome, and this time Italy joined. Previously, on an older playthrough, the Pact of Rome, which was formed, and Italy didn't actually join it until 6 months later, which was hilarious. So that craziness was going on in fucking the Neville Chamberlain. Obviously, because, you know, World War II was not going to happen, Neville Chamberlain basically says, okay, everyone starts, you know, you can start dispersing and dismantling the colonial empire. And when India fucking tried to do this, they clamped down, resulting in a tightened grip on fucking India. And I'm like, what are you doing? You've just went So, like, you've got India who wants to become free, Gandhi waving the flag of, hey, we can actually be free, and this British Bobby whacks him in the head, saying, get down there, you're not free. And then what was brilliant was the fact, so after that, things was kind of peaceful for a bit. German Empire won. Wilhelm II returned from the Netherlands, which is brilliant. So German Reich is there. But then for some reason, the Czechs gave Germany the Sudetenland. And I'm like, what are you doing, Czechoslovakia? You don't need to give them anything. They're not even asking for it. But they did anyway, because why the fuck not? And so, fucking Czechoslovakia loses the Sudetenland along with all of its resources in there. And then, oh my fucking god. The Pact, so yeah, it says, so going back to, so that happened, and then the fucking Pact of Rome was formed to try and the Pact of Rome, was formed to try and curtail German aggression. And I'm like, what German aggression? They've just had their own civil war, and they're now posing no threat to the rest of the world. But fuck it, Pact of Rome, gotta stop the Germans. Oh, and it gets better, because then Japan, the nation that I originally fucking built this whole test playthrough to see if, you know, what would happen, they had their own civil fucking war because they basically decolonized Korea and had a fight between the emperor and democratic people. And I'm like, for fuck's sake. So Japan was kicking itself, losing all kinds of shit, going all over the place. And then, so they're fighting their own fucking civil war. And then we get a message saying that the Fourth Internationale happened in fucking Paris, and, you know, shit is going all over the place, and it might cause disaster for the Soviet Union, which, once again, there is another civil war where Stalin ends up... where Stalin is fighting off against the Trotsky rebellion. But... just a bit before that happened, I almost forgot to mention, America decides to become an interventionalist empire. So you've got FDR saying, shit's going on in Europe, I gotta fix this. And so then, fucking, when the Civil War happens in the Soviet Union, of course it starts in Ukraine, fucking America sent over to fucking fight the Soviets. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Oh, it was so stupid. Oh. I'm just staring at the screen like I'm trying to practice how to play fucking Hearts of Iron 4, and here you are trying to make that virtually impossible. I regret not making that my playthrough, because I think that would have probably been the funniest playthrough I ever had. Oh god, but I hadn't hit record. I was so determined just to practice that I didn't hit any recording, and I just staring like, what the fuck? Oh god. Right, anyway. Going back to the main story. So Germany's going historically accurately, thank the fuck. So at least I have an understanding as to what the hell's going on. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, my plan, going back to what we had originally before, is we're going to try and sort of focus a lot down political shit. So, for example, we'll increase our production efficiency by going free. We'll go down into duty time, which basically means we become democratically minded, and pardon me. I will get the third research slot. So we can do more stuff, and then reconcile with France, which these two will be extremely good because we get we remove the 10 minus stability problems. We use the political power we have here to ban communism, because at the moment it's quite low, as well as fascism. To be fair, we could probably do. I think we can probably do both. Oh, we could actually. Yeah, we could actually. It would take a massive hit out of our stability, but I think we could actually do that to ensure our focus and all that jazz. Then we can reconcile with France, which then removes the colonial ambition option. Remove the Buddhist crisis issue, which will give us a bit of a major debuff. It's not like this particular setting is not going to be favourable. But it is better than before, right? Yeah, spot weapons. So in terms of war equipment wise, I'm going to try and focus a bit more on. I'm going to try and focus in on making war. Kingdom of Poland crowns a king. Eh? Okay. 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 I never realized Poland had a kingdom. It shows my knowledge of the world. But yeah, so my plan is I'm going to try and primarily focus with infantry and have aircraft supporting them. A lack of tanks is going to kind of cripple me a bit. But I'm not in the position to make stuff. There you go. I'm not really in a position to make any kind of. I'm not in a position to really make tanks. But yeah, delegations from Italy has. Sweet. So they've basically done the second thingy, which is fine. Once the duty time's there, I can basically remove the illiteracy, which does give me a decent productivity tab. Gains some research slots, which then does the Buddhist protests, and gives me stability back, which is nice. And considering I'm going to be taking a hit from the stability, yeah, I'm definitely going to need that. Right, so extra research slot. Right, so ban communism and fascism. So this is going to cripple us a little bit with our. Right, dispersed industry. Yes. I think this is probably going to be our best way of dealing with it, so we can improve our factory output. I think dispersed industry is probably our best bet. Yeah. it means we don't get, it's not as susceptible to getting crippled. I was tempted, to be fair, going in concentrated industry, but there doesn't seem to be that much bonuses. Like, actual bonuses seem to be a little bit better in this. You know, retention, improvement, and everything else like that. It kind of is a no-brainer. When we have the third research slot, what I'll probably do is I'll go down and get the radio and other stuff to make my infantry as decent as possible. One of the things I'm also going to do is I'm going to change the doctrine a bit, which sounds a bit weird. But basically, defense supply consumption, daily command. To be fair, this might be actually more suitable, because I was actually going to have shock and awe. No, that was... No, yeah. Yeah, no, superior firepower was the thing I wanted, wasn't it? Yeah, because this one is all about entrenchment and defenses, which is not a bad idea, along with the breakthrough and everything. But I do actually kind of prefer superior firepower, which allows me to ensure the shock and awe, or air-land battle, which allows me to ensure combined arms forces and air supremacy, which is kind of what we want. Whereas this is still, I mean, to be fair, considering our position, that might, to be honest with you, makes a bit more sense. Yeah, Grand Battle Pan. It might be, to be fair, what we could go for. But... Right, extra research slot will be fine. Yeah, we're definitely, Okay, so Italy has taken over Ethiopia, like before. Right, there you go. Yeah, we have no intel. Yeah, we have no intel or anything like that, which is a bit of a shame. But they've reoccupied the area, and World War-wise, we're going to be doing stuff. Though, to be fair, my problem is going to be about dealing with Japan. At least we can say that we can get rid of the Communist Party as well as the Fascist Party. So there's no fear about them being... no fear about them doing whatever. Right. Right, third research slot. Get radio going. I think Cambodia... I think we're probably going to get all of these troops over to there. At least we got that stuff going. Trade is actually going to be a factor as well, because obviously previously with the Fallout games, or at least Old World Blues, the way that they dealt with that was caps, which obviously you just traded in caps. I keep like winking over to there. Right. Right, support weapons are done. Fantastic. Right. We're going to need to research trucks, actually, because if I'm not mistaken, trucks are actually kind of useful for the new logistical tab, which is very important. So having trucks and all that jazz means we're going to be able to use them quite efficiently and all that jazz. So I'm hoping we can at least ensure. Right, we've got minus things. We don't have any. Oh, it's not minus now. Okay, that's kind of nice. We have no political power. But to be fair, we've gotten rid of communism, so now we have a 71% democratic. Is it going up, down, left, right? Nope, looks like it's just improving. And the non-aligned is there, but yeah. At least we can... Sadly, I don't think we can actually see this thing. But oh well. Right, we'll still that. Right, we've deposed that, reconciled with France. So now we've got a bit of more stability, which is lovely. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have... get rid of the Buddhist crisis, and then get the strategic Hamlet program, which then gives us the freedom to... yeah, return for that. So... I think we can true... Yeah, we can't... Yeah, then the Buddhist crisis. So we are kind of zerging down just one particular avenue in that approach, and hopefully because of that we do get more stability, which, you know, we gain recruitable population, better political power, stability. Lovely. Okay, you're like ahead of years. Construction. Yes, I think we need construction. Because we need construction. Infrastructure. Okay. That makes a bit more sense than before. Hey, reconcile with France. Right, now, deal with the Buddhist crisis. I don't want to deal with... You can see, within, like... Thanks to the Buddhist crisis, which is basically pushing up communism and fascism, we are also kind of getting democratic influence as well, which is nice. But we are still losing. So getting the Buddhist crisis resolved first is important, because then, obviously, they don't gain power. We can ensure stuff going on. Hit this particular thing, which improves landfort construction speed and more population. And I think, considering what we're going to have to deal with regards to Japan and China in about a year's time, we're probably going to need that. Especially if we're going to have to deal with invasions. We are getting some level of manpower back, which is nice. And eventually I will need to get more equipment and other jazz. Speaking of which, I am going to go to support companies and get... I think engineering companies would probably be a good idea. I think, you know what, I think I'm going to... I think I've made my mind up. I am probably going to stick with Grand Battle Plan Doctrine, just so we can ensure our defenses, and then maybe go down the infiltration line. And it looks like the war in Madrid is kicking off. Big old civil war. Alright. We're probably going to need to put in more military production as well, but at the same time, I'm just like, I want to not... Right, what we are going to do is we're going to improve the railroad system a bit. Oop. Oop, fucking hell. Right, 1, 2, 3, 2. There we go. I think we can improve upon these, can't we? Yeah, we can. I think what we'll probably do... what if I built something across here? And make a supply hub at the end here. That works. Yeah. Now, I'm not entirely sure... Well, I'm not entirely sure. This is the first time I'm working with railroads. So I assume the level of the railroads ensures better quality of supply output. At least that's what I'm sensing, at least. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Once I got the truck sorted, I'm going to go down and get the trains. There you are. I'm going to get civilian trains, and we can then begin to establish a production line of said trains. Hey, we got stuff and military. Theorist or military high command. Right, I do kind of want to go to early mobilization, just so we don't have 35 and also a shitload of other stuff. Okay, so with that now sorted, we can now go to... it's not bad, but that will probably not last long. 5-year plan. Yeah, we need the defense. Economy can go up the tits for a bit. Right, you go down to support companies, build me a train, and then we can actually have Dodo trains making their way through. No. Right, so Restoration League, other stuff. Sadly, this means we're probably going to have to, I don't know. It's slowly going down. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we'll have to worry too much about them. Political advisor, we probably could do with the captain of industry. Yeah, probably that first. Because then... or should we try and go with the... no, we need to change our economy. We need to go to early mobilization. Sadly, we can't go to limited exports until we're at war, which sucks. We could put in limited conscription as well, but we need to have army experience for that. I think... Yeah, chief of the army. We probably could do with this. I could yeah, fuck it. Right, this will take a little bit longer, but this is now going to become EXP gain, which is going to be very important. Promise of peace. Of course. Why the fuck not? It starts. Oh god. Look at this man. Jesus. Right, so we have a fascist Mexico. That just makes total sense. Oh, you know what? This is the thing about this game that I really love. Sure, Old World Blues is funny because of the Fallout mindset towards it and everything. Oh. Something's happened. Stability. Yeah, to be honest with you, yeah. We're kind of we're focusing down one particular tech tree, which I do appreciate is not probably the best. But these going to here is important. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Once we've done that, we're going to try and industrialize and get urban planning and military shit going up. So... What? Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, God! Jesus, okay. Soviet with... Oh, provisional Russian government. Oh, dear. Okay. Hindenburg disaster. So, yeah, that'll probably make it a little easier for Germany to conquer Russia. If Germany can. That was me thinking I was having a historically accurate World War II. No. Hearts of Iron 4 goes, you think you were gonna have it historically accurate. Ha 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 ha. Jesus Christ. Right, well, whilst we're waiting, we might as well duplicate this division. New Vietnamese army. New Vietnamese infantry. Right, so basically we're going to just keep using the army experience to increase the size of the division. And we're going to change the icon as well. Forwards. Forwards. What's your helmet like? Oh, your helmet's like that, so we might as well change the icon. Yeah, that looks kind of similar. No. Right, so that's going to be going into it. Reorganizing the res. That's actually pretty fucking dope. Right, we're now going to go to artillery because I think that's going to keep our guys alive. Or should I go to engineering? That's going to take me a time. But I think given the fact that we're going into World War II, probably a good idea. Yeah, so once we've done that, the 5-year plan, we're going to start heading over towards completing the South Railway and improving the military side of things, which then does give me the ability to increase my factories and productions and adds an extra bunch of stuff, as well as giving me resources. And then it also gives me an additional research if I'm making more stuff. But yeah, we're not in an easy position, but I think if I play my cards right and focus primarily as an economic powerhouse, I should be able to turn my nation into something fairly formidable. Only sad point is we don't have the ability to, you know, om-nom Laos, to give me a bit more of a stable front line in case the Japanese decide to say hello. What? Who the fuck? Oh, okay, sure. Thundercross. Hey! At least Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. That's fantastic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, civilian economy. Let's go to... Right. At least that's sorted now. What's our production line? Bugger all is the word we're using here. Well, no, we are fixing that, mind. We are fixing that. Hey. Reconnaissance will probably give us a decent. We got motorized recon company, cavalry detachment, light armored. Light armored might be a good idea. Might not do much, but, you know, it's something. An armored recon as well. Oh. I kind of think artillery may be the better shout of the day. Woo! As the train goes. We probably want to improve our equipment, don't we? Just a smidge. We could go into war of armored car, or special forces training time. Oh, so we can basically have expanded or more advanced special forces. Sadly, no power suits, which sucks. I'm like, son of a bitch. Okay. Well, you know, that's also kind of tempting. Probably we might need to go into this, but I'm going to want to avoid this. No, we do kind of need to go down this, but at the same time, my brain just goes, no, take it away. Every time I look at this particular page. Let's have a look at industry, see if we can get something done. You know what? Fuel storage, that's like 93 days, and we're probably going to need that if we're going to have planes. 5-year plan, yes. Okay, so the first initial plan is that we've got the plans. Eh? Where? Okay. Czechoslovakia has announced today that the almost defunct little Entente alliance system will stand by their commitments. A statement released by the Foreign Office, not a great power, but a regional power. Okay. Wait. They're not part of the Axis. Okay. This game. The fuck. I mean, I'm hoping to become part of the Allied forces. Oh, Marco Polo. Marco Polo. Right, so Marco had a war on sinking. Skirmish inclusively over the Marco Polo Bridge. Marco Polo. Where is... I have no idea who the fuck they're going for. Tibet? No. Oh, over here. What? Okay. Okay. Wait, hang on. I just realized what the fuck that said. Are they not going to fight? What? Okay, no, they're going to fight. They're going to fight. Right. Yep, the war's beginning in the east, which is, of course... This is not the music to celebrate this, by the way. This is not the music to be all happy about. It's like, yeah, China's going to war. The world as we know it is falling apart. Da 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 da. Okay, so it looks like Yunnan is going to be destroyed. Ba-dum-dum-tisk. Or Yunnan kicks ass, who knows? Yes, China is going over the top now and is declaring war on everyone. Da, da, da. China is crazy. Who'd have thunk? Right, we are going to train up a bunch of divisions, though. Just so we got people in training whilst we're dealing with this shit. And then we'll go down to... Well, we won't need to add democracy because, obviously, we don't need that. We will get that, though. I mean, I know we should... I know I said I would go to the complete South Trailway, but this is going to be fucking dope if we're going to be able to survive. Because, again, I don't want to have my 35% of my resources being put to the market. We're going to need that. So, yes. We probably could do a Chief of the Bird. Oh, we got that. We got that. Spirit of the Academy. Bold attack. Okay. Oh dear. 5-year plan. You're building up as well. They're kicking off like that. Italy announces claim on Yugoslav territory. Well, that's going to be a bit of a shame, because you ain't part of the Axis. So Italy is becoming more rhetoric. The world is beginning to boil over. Okay, China took Shaanxi. Huh. What? Who? Oh, okay. It's the same Jim Roberts. Jim Roberts, part of the Cavarian Judist Republic. At your service. Fucking Jim Roberts, who coincidentally looks a lot like Nigo Ding Dim of the Republic of Vietnam. He's even got the same fucking bow tie as well. What a cheeky bastard. Oh dear, the Blue Nations splurging all over the Soviet. How are the Soviets doing, by the way? Not bad. They're not winning. And the Eastern Front is definitely being held back, but there's a pocket over here, but also here as well. If the Soviets, if the provisional Russian government is able to tie a knot in this pocket, that's gonna do. Oh, for fuck's sake! I just saw the thing. No, I'm not even gonna look. Oh shit! I completely blanked on that. Right. Okay. Do you think I need a navy, but I don't want to do the navy. Oh, dispersed industry. I will take you. Yes, we'll definitely do the dispersed industry. There's just so much going on, and I can't really make my mind up about everything. We will probably go to... that's a first. Belarus attacking Russia. Yeah, we'll turn this into limited conscription to improve the amount of numbers we can have. God, the Soviets are falling apart. And again, the white splurge of the provisional government. I do wonder if Germany's going to go to war. Or if the... Because the Axis aren't actually joined by Italy, so they're not going to do anything. The Soviet Union's falling apart to a degree. How much infantry do you have? 113. Fuck. Yeah, Ivan's falling apart, and these other nations that are being surrounded on all fronts, well, they're dying, but that's resources, time, and stuff that he can't afford. Political reform. I think we're going to go with the captain of industry, just so we can increase the thing. Build up the resources, yeah. The click is holding the line. Oh, the first new... Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? The thing I was talking about earlier. Yeah! Does that mean we're going to have the same... They do. Oh my god, it's true. Oh my god, this game's going to become more... Oh my god. It's happening. We don't have a German Empire, mind, but we have a fucking three-way fucking battle. And, of course, the Soviet Union falling apart. And, apparently, Japan and China being best buddies. Fucking hell. Interwar artillery. God. This is just absolutely hilarious. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm fucking loving this. Jeez. Improved machine tools, retention. No, we need the synthetic oil experiments because it takes so fucking long, but also because, if I'm not mistaken, yep, there it is. There's this as well, which is really fucking useful. But we need to have certain technologies researched, which is a bit bad, but it's also it's not great, but it's not bad. Right, negotiate trade deal. Huzzay. We don't have the fucking import request because we don't have the navy. Sorry. But that's not my problem. Okay, so the Jihadist Republic with Jim Roberts has sadly died. Stamp on one cockroach, another one comes right back up. Fucking hell, give Soviet Union a break, and that's me saying that. I love this though. It's such bollocks, but it's brilliant. Oh, no, not love. Fucking hell, army. Oop. Right, there we go. First Vietnamese. Japan, could you declare war on China? The Glick is gone. What? Azerbaijan Democratic Republic declared war over the Provisional... Oh, so even the Provisional Republical Government and the Soviet Union. Okay. Where the fuck is even that? Okay, there it is. Azerbaijan. I mean, they're at war with both factions, so I can't exactly imagine they're going to last long. But, fucking GG. And there's Germany, like, fucking sitting there, like Hitler's just chilling in the background with a cigarette. Oh, no, he didn't smoke. Hitler just chilling in the background with a cup of coffee, like, chill. Ah, good. First Vietnamese new infantry. Let's reduce our research as well. I'm going to kind of hold off researching anything else for the time being. Ooh. Fuck. Coordination. What is that? Oh, damn. That's actually pretty cool how that is. Actually, that's kind of a nice incentive to get people to do that, which is important. I think we're probably going to need machine tools next. I'm probably not doing a fantastic job of setting up a country like this properly, but at least we need more factories, but I'm working on it. It's just we only have 2 fucking factories at the moment. At least we don't have any issues. Yeah. We don't have any of our fortresses and other shit being set up, which is nice. We actually finally get to see an accurate depiction of that. Even titanium and tungsten, not bad. I just need to recruit. I just need more military factories to. Oh, fuck a duck. I didn't want to bring politics into it, but even Hearts of Iron 4 has that. I honestly hope they live. Oh, God. This game. It's like someone that fucking... Okay, so Italy is trying to blend itself. Yeah, Italy wants to be part of Germany. Let's... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a fucking 4th faction. Or is there? No, it doesn't look like it. And it looks like... Yeah, Nationalist Spain's going to win this one. Okay, so it's not quite so batshit insane as before. Urban planning, yeah. Once I get a few military bases sorted, I'm going to reorganize the army to try and ensure... yeah, try and get some new stuff as well as get some... Jungle training. What does that do? Jungle training. Apparently advanced jungle training. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I'm assuming it means in our particular region. Yep, Italy's joined the Axis. Okay. So I'm assuming it means when we're fighting in these regions, even though it says it's forest, we get like what? Okay, Spain was annexed. Okay, fair. It's just, this whole fucking world is just going upside down. Yeah, go to the borders. There we go. It looks like the Japanese aren't actually doing anything. Which is a bit disappointing, considering I wanted to have a big old fucking fight. Oh. No, they are. Thank the Emperor. Right, okay, good. I wanted this. Jesus Christ. It's like the Soviet Union and Russia is just exploding. Like someone put a fucking... Yeah, it's like someone put a firecracker in a pig and just threw it at someone's face and then... Pig guts and everyone everywhere. It's absolutely batshit insane. There's no other way I can describe it except that. Right, we've done the political advisory, theorist. Actually, to be fair, we probably should have the chief of the Air Force as well, so that they can gain some experience. Because, like with the other stuff before, we actually do need to do some, air experience to get that going. Army logistics. Yes, that'll be fucking dope. I didn't realize you could have a shitload more, but our attrition's definitely going to be a necessary factor. Urban planning, yeah, 36 out of 70 days. Holy shit. Okay, so Japan is justifying on China, which is good, because Manchukuo and Japan are going to be there. The provisional Russian government may not interfere with this, though the Soviet Union is so far holding out. Though I can't imagine it's going to survive for long with everyone surrounding it. Yeah, no. Go Ukraine. Go Uzbekistan. Provisional Russian government still extremely high. Right, Zibin May has been capitulated, so China is dominating in this case. Go fucking China. 221. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's a lot of dudes. There's me just sort of sitting there like, hi! Like, shitting himself. Okay, Mexico. Of course fascist Mexico took out Mexico. Why wouldn't fascist Mexico took out fucking Mexico? God damn it. This fucking game. First episode and everything's gone on tits up. Right, we're going to increase the combat width to that. I think I want to increase with artillery, but no. And then we'll add an engineering company, which will give you guys much better soft and hard attack. There we go. And I'm thinking of increasing it to maybe increase to about that as well, to make it a 14, and then that could be a 15. Yeah, that. Oh no, that will increase it by 3. Ah, okay. That's bad. That's good, but that's bad. Oh dear. Wait, what? What? I mean, we need war support, obviously, but... We got more troops, which is lovely. Okay, Azerbaijan died. No shit. Doesn't surprise me. The music is really describing how much we're needing to not get fucked here. Uzbekistan is surviving. Ukraine, fucking surviving. The Belarus, somehow surviving. The provisional Russian government hasn't really made any significant gains at the moment. I don't think they're really pushing, which is weird. Yeah, Italy. So is Italy justifying on... No, it doesn't. So what? Is Italy not going to try anything? Fantastic. Dispersed industry. Yes. No, we need that. Yeah, we need support weapons and other shit. So, hopefully, we can improve our urban planning and then get the military production going whilst we are improving our infrastructure. I think once this infrastructure gets sorted, then that's fine, but we just need to get more stuff, which we are getting as well. Like, our Indochina and building slots are getting up, as well as... I think we are getting that particular thing set up for that. We get more people now, which is nice. Oh, that reminds me. Oh yeah, I guess we can't have any occupation unless we occupy someplace. What's your strength? You're a puppet. Shit. What about you? You're a puppet too? Yeah, you're a puppet too. Fuck. Well, that's it. That's kind of good, so that's kind of bad. Hopefully Japan goes to war with China. That would be nice. Because then there would be a reason for me to do something in this goddamn playthrough. I mean, I don't want to... Like, I could have fucked around with the settings. Of course, Georgia. Why not? I could have done something where, like... you know, I could have set up the scenario so that Japan is guaranteed to go to war with China. But I would kind of find that a bit boring, because it basically means I know what's going to happen. Therefore, by its kind, I don't know. I feel a bit cheat. I feel like it's a bit cheating to have something along those lines, because it means it. I mean, I don't know. Like, I was expecting, you know, Japan to go to war with China, but I'm also wanting to throw things up into the air so that A, it makes it more entertaining, as well as, you know, fun. That's why I always did it with Hearts Old World Blues, because not knowing what would happen, you know, would NCR get taken out by the Enclave? Would it be taken out by Caesar's Legion? Or would it be the Brotherhood of Steel suddenly does a middle finger to the rest of the world? Right, I think artillery probably might need to be a thing. You also probably need anti-tank. Armored train. Can apparently make a railgun. That would be cool. But it's really stupid. I shouldn't do it. But I want to do it. I don't want to. Oh, I don't know. I want to do it. Oh, no, I don't. I shouldn't. I shouldn't do it. Maybe I should make some fighters. Yes. Yes, fighters are necessary, especially if, production. We actually are coming. We're actually over the hour mark in our previous episode as well. Fucking hell. So, are you actually guaranteeing? In June of 38. So if they do this, I hope they do. Right, China took out communist China. That's not a bad thing at all in my books. Good job, China. So sinking is sinking. Yes! Japan's declared war on China. How many armies or infantry do you have? 148 versus 220. Well, suck. Yeah, that... Fucking hell. Okay, so first... Nationalist Spain. Yep, the annexation of... Okay, so Spain has become normal Spain. At least from what I'm aware of. So, there you go. Spain is all sorted. And apparently this has happened. Despite the recent... Soviet bloc... Okay, so... Fuck. That's bad. Fucking hell, you just took out the communists. Oh, God. You're now my mortal enemy. God damn it. God damn it, China. I don't get it. Why would you destroy this communist party? Literally. Oh my God. It's like, die, communist scum. 5 minutes later, welcome, communist scum. Jesus Christ on a bike. Oh my God. This is so stupid. Oh my God. God, this is just mental. I'm just like, I'm like, oh my God. Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, we have more factories. What do we have? I have 4 factories. Fantastic. We are going to make support equipment, trains, and trucks. And already I'm running low on resources, of course. Okay, well the good news is the Soviet Union has actually now been... Oh, actually, to be fair, if the Soviet... No, yeah, See, if the Soviet Union collapses, which I hope it does, that will result in the China basically being on its own. Which obviously is going to be... yeah, this is a good thing. If we can try and, at some point... I just... The Panay incident. Were attacked by a Japanese aircraft. Does Japan have no limits? We hope not. Oh, sweet. I'm thinking... I think conscription... Well, we're not really... War industrialist. I mean, I would like that, but I also kind of think the theorist as well. Artillery specialists. That would be lovely. Well, technically speaking... I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of want that, but I can't get that. No. We'll hold off the moment, because obviously we've got... yeah, I think we'll go with artillery, or... Yeah, no. No, we need that. We'll save the last one for artillery specialist, because we are going to need some artillery. My god, are we going to need artillery. God, can you imagine if you had to try and produce shells? I'm fairly certain there's a mod that actually enables that, where you have to actually, like... It goes extensive into, like, ammunition, supplies, and other jazz. And I'm sure someone out there would fap furiously to that concept. Me? No. The only time I ever kind of have that kind of mindset is if I was in playing games like Factorio. But that's because I'm making stuff that I'm directly going to use. Whereas this is just for my army. So, yeah. Right, so we're going to keep that, industrialize the north, Turkmenistan, and the Soviet Union. Okay, so literally Soviet Union is crippling apart. Tiny chunks. It's like, to be honest with you, this is like a giant fucking whale in the middle of the ocean that just died. And all the sharks are basically omnoming it, which is a bit scary. What could possibly... This song is what? This song's like... This game, you know, fucking... The Soviet Union is falling apart. It's winter. China is fighting on all sides. Fucking Yugoslavia is allied. What the fuck? What could go possibly wrong? The fuck? Japan is in Ukraine, of course now. Fucking Mexico has turned into a junta. What next? Fucking communist Australia. La la. Sorry, I'm completely losing the plot today. You can hardly blame me. Oh my good lord. Right, okay. Brain begin to go normal now. Yes? Good, I hope so. Hey, we've got that research. Good. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Oh, this is hilarious. And I will actually have to end this episode now, because if I keep going, I'm just gonna keep finding more and more batshit and say. So, okay. That's gonna have to be it for today. I apologize to everyone who wanted a historically accurate scenario. You're fat out of luck. Fucking Japan in Ukraine, or about near Ukraine. Of course. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yes, I will continue this up. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comment section down below, you weird bastards. And if you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button. And if you're experienced more in traditional Hearts of Iron 4 with all of their different things, I would appreciate some feedback, constructive criticism. I appreciate that I don't have that many slots, and maybe I should dedicate some to Navy, but I really fucking suck at Navy. Navy is not my strong point, and while I do appreciate its importance, I have spent the last few years playing a game specifically dedicated for reconstructing the west and east coasts of America in a futuristic post-apocalyptic setting. So apologies if I'm not that good with boats. But anyway, so yes, I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you have enjoyed once more, and I will... This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.